Okay, so I've gone ahead and ran all the ash through. We are now starting on that oak I was talking about. It is as simple as lifting this up first. Simple as moving, taking this out of here and moving that rod along to different holes. The further you are away, the bigger the log. So I've shortened it down. I'm now going to start cutting some oak, and I'll see what length it comes out as. The length is all staying the same. It's just the splitting mechanism that we're changing. Make the logs smaller in diameter. So we'll fill up the split 400 first. Andy's just going to change the cages over. We've finished with the standard ash hardwood now. So this is all fully automated, this system. The only thing you have to do is use the remote for the timber deck itself, and then the conveyor you can move on the remote also to move from cage to cage. So I'll move that out Andy's way so we can get in and get them cages. As you can see, we're going to need the next log now. We'll take one more ring off, and then when that log comes through a little bit more, we'll bring the next log down. There we go. While that's cutting, we lift the next log on. See there? That's vital to see what's going on out there, because you can't see anything. So so that log has just touched that safety arm, so I'm just going to go and manhandle it a bit. We've got some alterations to do to this hole. We're going to put rollers on the side, and we're going to put a skid plate on the floor. Either a skid plate on the side and the floor, or but anyway, we're going to put a skid plate on the floor. That's going to help it direct it into the right place, because as you can see, slightly crooked logs can cause a bit of a problem just in this system. So there we are. Coming to the end of the log now. So the split 400 is now full. Just going to pull this down. Clean basket there. Start the conveyor. 400. That's the switch over, 1 and 2. make them slightly bigger. They want to be thin under billet. So I think these things are slightly thinner. I'd like them to all be like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going slightly smaller than that. So as you can see, just take this pin out of here, and I'm going to go a hole, 2 holes smaller. That's what this looks like. It wants to be like between a log and kindling, I think, to get some good heat. That's as quick as it needs to be. I'm also going to speed this up a little bit. Now, this is still the old size. So this is new size. That is the difference in size. About 1/3 of a log. I think that's about right. So I'm just going to turn off the wood cutter because Andy's just said we need to change the sawdust. So we're cutting. Turn that off a minute. Now, this might be making, I think that's making nice stuff. Imagine that in the pizza oven, the heat and the flame that will give off. But I also don't want to be making too much waste. Not much is coming through just yet. I may go, I dropped it down 2 sizes. That was what it was before. That's what it is now. There's 3 different sizes. It's a nice little billet. It will dry well. I think I might go 1 up just to save on waste, because if you're too small you'll be dropping too much stuff through the cleaner. So just go to this bar again. I'm going to come out this time, and we've got to just turn the bar 90 degrees, and then there's the kind of half setting I call them. But technically it's one full. That's that, as simple as that. Just going to give that a bit of a clean out. bit there because obviously it hits a knob. Yeah, that's a good size. That's a perfect little billet for a pizza oven. Welcome back, guys. It is Wednesday the 21st of February, and as you can see, I've got my high-vis and waterproof coat on because it's raining again, and we're going to be standing on that crane quite a bit today, dropping off some bulk bags. Then we've got about 12 bags going out today. So of course I've got co-pilot Woody with me, and we'll see how we go. Andy is back processing the oak billets we started yesterday afternoon. When I get back, I'm going to go through all the stuff that has come in the past couple of weeks and pick out any oak that has come through, and then add that to the pile. We'll get it all cleaned up, and then we'll switch back to the firewood size, and we can start seasoning all that oak. So good job I've got the crane. Adam from Aztec messaged me this morning saying the Manitou is broken and it's being sent down to the dealership. So they're picking up a stand-in, but there was going to be a gap where the telehandler wasn't going to be there. Now luckily, if I need to, I can just load up with the crane. So it is almost going to be quicker to load up with the crane, I think. Especially on the lower bags, maybe not the higher ones. But yeah, it's not going to take long. By the time I've parked up, walked down, got the key out the office, you know, said hello to everyone, jumped in the telehandler, brought it over, put the pallet forks on, stuff like that. I'll probably put 2 on already anyway, and then it's all good practice as well, especially this early on and owning the crane. So we've got a whole load of new subscribers. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm Archie. I own Oak Farm Firewood. We are based in Kent, which is the southeast of England. We produce quite a bit of firewood, not compared to some, but we do make a 10 out of 10 product. So we do supply the domestic side, wholesale and trade, all over the UK technically, but that's more the wholesale only. We do trade around our area, around Kent, and also domestic around our area as well. Well, there we have it, guys. 4 bags loaded up, ready to go. Really am starting to get the hang of it now. I do love this little machine. It is fantastic. Thinking of making out downpipe, plastic downpipe, just because it's fairly strong, but also lightweight and cheap. But I'm all ears anyway. So, a bit annoying, but my sheet obviously is now too big for this truck. Better than this truck. But still works. Done. Off we go. Hi guys, welcome back. It is Friday. I don't know what date it is, but it is Friday. Just heading out on a fairly decent kindling delivery. So I've got 3 IBCs in the tipping trailer and obviously 2 in here. Each one has each one does have 60 nets of kindling. This is my bigger nets. They've all been in the kiln, so they're nice and dry now. I don't know whether we're going to have to unload them with the crane when we get there, but there is the option to if we need to, obviously. I'm just going to cover these up, put the sheet over the trailer, put the sheet over the grafter, and then we'll get on our way. It's about just over an hour, but Sean, he buys quite a lot off me, so we're going to try and, it's coming to the end of the season now, but he wants a few just to see him through, but then we're stocking back up in summer as well, so well worth it. But the grafter and trailer and crane are looking really good. Little update, I don't know if I showed you in the last video, but this is all the oak. We've got one more cage to get out, but they're nice oak billets, very heavy. It's amazing the different colours of oak, and when you split oak under pressure, it goes this kind of black colour. I don't know why, it always does. And it's not paint or anything, it's just the force. It goes kind of blue. If anyone can tell me what that is, then that'd be interesting. But hope it doesn't stain my concrete too much. I think it will though. But look, all the tannin, or tannin, whatever they call it, coming out of the cages, look. All gone brown on the new concrete, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. We are a wood yard. So, yeah, these things happen, but it actually is good for the oak. I might have said this in a previous video. It's good for the oak to get rained on, and I find getting that out of it is good for the drying process. There might be some science behind that. If any of you guys know anything about that, make sure you leave in the comments, and if it's a good comment and interesting, I'll pin it to the top if I can do that. And he's just refilled the kiln because we got that stuff out. That's bone dry. It's Lovely, lovely stuff. Really happy with it again. So yeah, mainly ash this stuff. A little bit of oak, but it is gorgeous stuff. Got a lot of nets in stock. These are all kindling blocks, and these are the super long stuff. I believe these are about 18 inches. They are huge. 50. Well, they're longer than that actually. Yeah, 18. They're 50 centimeters or 55 centimeters. So 18, 19 inches. And then they're just 2 cages I'm drying for a mate. So yeah, busy old wood yard. It is Friday, as I say, and we tend to have a big clean up on a Friday. So Andy's been busy this morning changing the kiln over. It's roughly 11 o'clock. So we're going to do a tiny bit more processing, have a big clean up inside because that oak made a hell of a mess. We did clean up yesterday out here because I didn't want all that oak sawdust rotting down and staining and everything, because that does go bad. So swept all that up, put it in the IVCs. We will empty that out in the field and make a big compost pile, I think, and then we can spread that on the field in the spring. If I've got enough of it, I can get a spreader in and just flick it across the field. It'll be good for it. So yeah, we'll just cover this load up and we'll head out on a delivery. Okay then. Sheeted up, strapped down, toolbox is shut. Need to plug the breakaway cable and the lights in. Glad there's some checking. Got a strap going back to front, got a sheet over it. So all looking good. Perfect. Let's go. Don't have to use the crane for this one. The other one off sheeted. Once again it started raining, so yeah. Trying to keep the sheet on them as much as I can. Righto. Well, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the oak billets. Obviously I went for the one in the middle. I think it's going to be a nice happy medium for long lasting flame but high heat. I hope you don't mind all the crane content. Obviously it took a while for it to be completed, so I thought I'd bring plenty of it now it is here. I am planning on doing some cherry billets the same size of these. A bit more of a smoking for the barbecue side. It's all going to come to our spring range on the website. Obviously in the spring, probably late March. Just ready for barbecues and fire pit season. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It really helps the channel. We have nearly 200 other videos on the channel, so don't forget to check those out. I'll see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.